A warm welcome back to the Forensic Unplugged channel, guys. Just going to do a video today on the subject matter of fasting. So if you've been following the Unplugged channel, we've been talking about my weight loss journey. On the 10th of March 2025, I was about 20 stone and I went on a diet because I needed to lose weight. So I've been doing it for what? We're November here, so I don't know, what, 7 or 8 months, something like that. Now, where I'm at with my weight loss journey, about 3 weeks ago, I'd say, it was Halloween, and I was stuck weight-wise at around 15 stone 9 pounds through to about 15 stone 11 pounds. I was stuck in this window, and I was finding it really hard to lose weight. And I remember on Halloween, I had some little tiny chocolate treats, you know, like those little Cadbury's things. And I'd eaten about 4 or 5 of those. I felt really guilty. But I was conscious that I was snacking a bit more during the day as well. And then having my chicken broccoli in the evening. And my weight loss had kind of stopped. And there I was, let's say at about 15:10, stuck. Then I went to Spa about a week ago, around about 15:10, and I totally broke diet at Spa. Had a fry up on the way out on the ferry, had hamburgers and chips, had steak baguettes, had loads of beers, had croissants, just no rules, just eating when you wanted to eat. Funny enough, not ridiculous amounts of food, but breaking diet. Then I figured, Jesus, I'm going to be back up to 16 stone after 3 days of that. So I came home thinking, right, my diet has gone off the rails here and I need to get back on it quickly. And some of you guys had said about fasting in the comments. So what I decided to do was on Sunday night, I had my last meal at about 5 o'clock, something like that. And I haven't eaten, and it's now Wednesday day, about 1 o'clock. And at 5 o'clock, I will have my first meal. So what I've done is I've not eaten any food for 3 days. All I've done is drink water and have cups of tea and the occasional cups of coffee. That might be cheating on the fasting. I don't know, but that's what I've done. I needed something. I don't think I could have done just the water thing, but no food. Now, funnily enough, when I weighed myself after day 1 of fasting, I expected my weight to be huge because of what I've just explained in the intro, and especially Spa. I weighed at 15 stone 6 pounds. And I was like, woo, it's working. That's after 1 day of fasting. On the second day of fasting, I was 15 stone 5. I'd lost another pound, I've never lost consecutive pounds in a day. That's ridiculous weight loss. This morning I weighed myself and I was 15 stone 4. So literally every day I've been on this fast, I've lost a pound of weight, which is a ridiculous amount of weight loss. And it's probably nowhere near sustainable. It would normally take me well over a week to lose a pound of weight. So I think part of that is weight loss is you're emptying your body out and there's just nothing in there and you're just burning off loads of fat during the day. So my experience is that for weight loss, this 3-day fasting thing ships you a lot of weight for sure. How does it feel? What's the reality of doing this 3-day fast? Monday was hard work and it was hunger, and it was just like, oh, I don't think I can do this, but I'm going to stick with it. I wanted to do it, and my mindset was, you're going to feel that way, that you're going to want to break, so just deal with it, don't eat. So I did it. I got through to Tuesday. Tuesday was tough as well. I've tried to stay active, doing things, not exercising, but doing stuff for the channel, which involves a little bit of physical activity. But I don't want to go exercising like swimming on on an empty stomach. I just don't want to. Maybe you should put in the comments. But I remember in the evening yesterday, sort of thinking, okay, no dinner, no meal, I'll deal with it, have cups of tea. But I remember thinking, I don't feel too bad. I don't feel that physically drained, and I feel quite sharp mentally. Like the vision was quite tuned in, and I felt quite sharp. It's all I can describe it as. Then today, I woke up and I felt very hungry in the morning, a little bit lethargic, light on my feet, not in a good way, kind of very hungry. I've again just had cups of tea, and I've got about 4 hours to go till 5 o'clock when I eat, something like that. And I'm really looking forward to it. And I'm going to have chicken and broccoli and just have, around about 1,000 calories. And I'll probably have some fruit after that as well, just to get some good food in and some water as well. And I'm really looking forward to it. What do I feel about this fasting thing? What do I feel about it? I feel you should be careful with it, because in terms of you can drop weight quickly, which might make it a tempting proposition to kind of drop weight. I personally would be cautious about doing that. I think if you do this periodically, maybe, I don't know, every 6 months or something, and you perhaps don't do 3 days, just did a day fasting, maybe it's really cool and it does give you a bit of weight loss, and maybe it's good for you. You kick into this kind of ketosis thing or whatever, and maybe it's good for you. I don't know. Will I be doing it again? Will I do it regularly? Probably not. No, I feel like it's quite difficult, and it's kind of quite unnatural to not eat for 3 days. And yeah, every time there's some cooking going on in the kitchen, it kills me. I'm like, ugh. But what it's done is, for some reason, it's really kick-started the weight loss again, and it's got me on the brink. At 15.4 today. I might be 15.3 tomorrow if I'm really lucky. It's got me on the brink of hitting my overall weight loss game, which is to get below 15 stone, which means I've lost 5 stone of weight. I'm on the doorstep of it now, and it feels like I can cruise into and hit my weight loss target before Christmas, no problem. I think I can do it. I think when I eat tonight and I go on the scales tomorrow, I'm half expecting that I actually put on a kilo again, because I won't be running on empty, which is fine. I'll still be in a good platform to then go on and hit my final weight loss gain. So the overall thing on fasting, how do I feel about it? Do I feel like it's amazingly beneficial? I don't know. I don't know. I don't feel like it's amazingly beneficial. My take is it's a good kickstart. So it could be the fact that I loaded up on like carbs and all this bad food, but not ridiculous amounts, normal amounts of food that people would all eat. But it was a ridiculous amount of food for me, and foods I don't normally have. And then suddenly flipping from that to you can't have anything seemed to really like kickstart in weight loss for me. And I have seen over the last 7 months, when I have stalled on weight loss, that little short-term fasting for 8 hours or something can kick things back in. So can sometimes loading back up on carbs when you get stuck a bit, you go and have your cheat day for the month, have fish and chips, and then like you crack back on with your diet, and it goes again. So there is something, I think, in your body getting used to your input and like slowing down weight loss or something. I mean, I don't know exactly what's going on, but I think I have seen that. So overall, I'm really pleased that I tried this 3-day fast. It isn't easy, and I think a lot of people. My missus she's another one that's always going on about fasting, and I've told you fasting was good and you should do fasting. She's only ever been able to fast from 7 o'clock in the evening till so that's her last bit of food, to 11 o'clock the next morning, and that isn't fasting in my book, because she has to eat. But she's saying it's really good and all that sort of stuff. Maybe it is, but I don't think. With respect, I'm not particularly disciplined, but I'm not sure if everyone's going to be able to go 3 days without eating. It gets hard, and you'll probably break. If you're going to break, you'll break day 1 or day 2, I think. Once you've done day 2, you're there, aren't you? So you'll keep going. Yeah, is everyone going to be able to do it? I think it's just down to mindset. I think this whole dieting thing is all a mental kind of thing. It's all a mental battle. It's all a discipline. It's all a determination, I think. And sticking with a fast is similar to sticking with a disciplined diet, except for me it's more extreme. I just have a little bit of caution about that fasting because, yeah, I just wouldn't want to do it regularly is the thing I think that I would suggest, because you need food. So yeah, you guys know more about that than I do, but you need it. So there we go, guys. So let me know in the comments what you feel about it. Is it all BS and everything? No, I mean, it looks like a tool that maybe gives you some sort of boost, but definitely kickstarts weight loss as far as I'm concerned. So there's some benefits to it. In terms of it making me feel amazing, perhaps not, but interesting feeling. My arm's aching holding this camera up. That's not normal. So yeah, I'm running on empty, running on vapors. Thanks for watching. I'll do another update on this weight loss journey on the Unplugged channel when I hit my weight loss goal. And I'm really looking forward to doing that video because I'm going to get there. It's just a matter of when. I'm going to get there. I'm going to lose 5 stone, get into the 14 stone X's, and then come off of this diet and look at phase 2, which is the maintenance of weight and just a healthier kind of lifestyle, which is going to be an ongoing challenge for the rest of my life. You know, that's the name of the game, isn't it? So there we go. Thanks for watching. Take care.